Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out, and they'll have the ball first. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
Quickly complete.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last
play. Red pass, it's complete. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down by fourth quarter.
This Nevada offense really has it going. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Buckeyes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Flips it out in the flat. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I'll tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Off play action. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy if he wants to drop back a little bit.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He chucks one out to the right. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Now the defense with its back against the wall. After the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll go to the air. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun to give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He'll do it himself. At the 45, on his way. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Nevada going quickly.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to...
All kinds of running room. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. First down to start the drive after the break. To the ground, he's got it again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sampson. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Madison. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And on 2nd down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Madison. The Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. He wants to throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. They're bringing heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Safe completion on the screen.
You know good and well the quarterback wanted to push the ball down the field, wanted to throw for the first down, couldn't do it because the defense had taken it away. He did the right thing, didn't turn it over, dumped it off to his running back. His running back brought some positive yards, but guess what? Now it's decision time. It's fourth down.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Snags it quickly on the left. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Sampson. Zings it complete to the right. The Buckeyes get enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're working that left side. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. He's got it on the right. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Madison. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
These quarterbacks that just bounce and bounce and bounce and pull the ball down and make plays.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, creating.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. The give from the gun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Nevada will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Offense set on first down. Dropping back, it's Sampson. Buying some time. It's complete on the right side.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of the rush.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Line getting set on second down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than...
And into the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll pass on the field goal and take another. Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter.
Number 12, set to kick this one away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, we just went into half and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Gets it out fast. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Good with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Got his man quickly. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Here's the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
Nothing but green ahead. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Now on 1st down for this offense. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Back to throw, it's Sampson. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st down for this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This Nevada offense really has it going. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Nevada 10.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. Shakes off the defender. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Sampson. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Now adjusting. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football. But when he sees a hole, his eyes get big and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him, just chewing up yards so easy.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Ohio State 42, Nevada 10.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. The throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. It's complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Nevada! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by 11 over Bowling Green. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll keep it on the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
He's going to take off, and he'll slide after picking up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He now has 84 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Buckeyes are on the move. Now he's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Madison. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. 2nd and short now after that completion. The Buckeyes will keep this drive going.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now,
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week.